Here's some excitement. We are getting closer and closer to the second Raycom Media Camellia Bowl game. Just last year, it was the first ever game, of course, here in the capital city. And this year, there's more exciting events leading up to game day, if that is possible. Executive Director Johnny Williams here to tell us more about it. I can't imagine how you could squeeze any more into what happened in those months leading up to the game last year and do more this year.
Well, we'll have more people doing more things.
Okay.
Maybe that's what we should say. No, we're just, first of all, I want to thank everybody in our listening audience, and anybody can hear us saying that this is our first our game. Far exceeded anybody's expectations, even myself. And
you had a huge crowd out there.
Oh, over 20,000 people. You know, the two teams, the week they were here, they're still raving about their experience, the warm hospitality of Montgomery and the River region. So we're very proud.
And it was a good game.
A tremendous proud. Matter of fact, some would say it may have been the best bowl game for its competitiveness of all the bowls last year.
Very exciting game to watch. That's the thing about it, though. When you're doing this kind of event, a huge event like this for the first time, you don't really know what to expect. You try to plan for as much as possible. But you know, what are you going to do differently this year?
Well, you probably realize I coached football for 15 years before I went into the administration of athletics. And when you play a football game, you start your season. That's why you want to play the little boys from the poor, because you can beat them, because you know you're going to have a lot of things you want to that go like you planned.
Exactly.
But what's so amazing about it, things went so well. But this year, though, having another year, our game time has changed, which was very positive for us. ESPN has moved our game time. Last year was at 8:15. This year we'll kick off at 4:30 in the afternoon. So it's on December.
Nice.
Game time will be 4:30 on December the 19th. Will be the Saturday before Christmas, which we believe will give us an opportunity to really build up our external events around the day of the game. Our Fan Fest, which took place at Patterson Field last year. We had businesses. We encourage business to come out and have your office Christmas party as a tailgate party at the bowl game.
That was a huge success.
That's one thing when people start thinking about doing it, and we want to double it. We had 17 companies last year do that. And we think with the afternoon game and afternoon kickoff, it's going to really make it more enticing for families to come with their kids. We have our Kid Fest to be going on the actual playing field of Patterson Field with inflatables. We've got cookout, barbecue. We got the other bowl games will be on a big screen out there. And then the game with all the pageantry that comes around it, with both marching bands being here and a college football game, just the atmosphere of it. My goal personally is to make this event irrelevant about who plays in the game. You know, it's a social event. We want this is something people in Montgomery to kind of close out our annual year, get ready for Christmas, and have a great community-wide party. And
yeah, it's for people who love the game, also love the city, what it does for the economy. Can you talk a little bit about the economic impact this had?
Well, you know, it's not our numbers, but apparently from the previous December of 2013 to 2014, there was a $25 million economic impact increase in the community. Not saying the Camellia Bowl, the Raycom Camellia Bowl was all of that, but I think the mayor has given us kudos for at least $10 to $12 million of that. So it's very, you know, we had over 20,000 people at the game, with South Alabama and Bowling Green bringing, you know, close to 8,000 people, but just people within driving distance were about 13,000 people got out that day. Came to Montgomery, they shopped, they had a meal, and they attended the game that night.
And with it being that late, some of them probably stayed over. I'm sure they did. So talk to us really quickly about where they can go to find out if there's some of those corporations that want to know more, people want to know about tickets, and just want to keep up with what's going on.
CameliaBowl.com. CameliaBowl.com has all the information about the game. And one other aspect, of course, we're trying to encourage companies to get involved buying a tent package, which includes your tent, your TV, it's the tables, chairs, napkins. It's a turnkey product. And also, though, for an individual, if you purchase a ticket before December the 1st, you're going to become part of our Legacy Club. We're having a luncheon tomorrow to honor our Legacy Club and our sponsors. Tomorrow kind of kicks off our ticket campaign. But if you will buy those tickets annually, you'll get the same seats every year as long as you keep buying those tickets. So it's a legacy, because we had over 250 people last year purchase tickets that are going to renew and sit at the same spot, or they'll get a chance to move to a better location. So encourage people to go online starting tomorrow, find your tickets, buy them, participate, and get your neighbors to come with you.
Yeah, it'll be fun. All right, thanks. I look forward to seeing you between now and then and talking more about what's going to happen out there. All right?
We look forward to it.
All right, Johnny, thank you.